What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Riding with Bcray. I am your host, Bcray, and big shout outs to Starbucks. This frozen strawberry lemonade is pretty good. But anyway, let's get down to it. You Riding with Bcray. What is the topic of discussion today? I have two topics of discussion. Then I'm gonna let y'all go, let y'all get out back out to whatever y'all was doing. But at the same time, for all my OG fans, thanks for watching, thanks for the support, thanks for the love. If you are new to my channel or you've looked at a couple of these videos, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to, click the bell so you'll know when I drop another banger. Drop another video. But let's get on and get to it so I can let y'all go. So first, I want to talk about the new host of Wheel of Fortune. So I guess a lot of you know Pat Sajak is about to retire after 41 years of hosting that show. And he's been in the military for 41 years. But I guess it gets to a point to where time for everybody to retire. But he is retiring, and his replacement is going to be Ryan Seacrest, the host of American Idol, the host of a lot of stuff. I mean, this dude keeps a paycheck, so now he's going to get a guaranteed paycheck. So, hey, people, let's give Ryan Seacrest his props. Hey, he got another gig. Just wonder how is he going to do that and American Idol and these other shows that he's on. And he's also a radio host, from my understanding, as well. So I wonder how he's going to balance all this and, you know, stay okay. Because some of that stuff real and can stress you out. So hopefully everything turns out good for him. Congratulations on the gig for Wheel of Fortune. So, yeah. So I'm thinking since Pat Sajak, after 41 years, that means Vanna White should not be too far away. Now my question is, who is going to replace Vanna White? That is the question of the day. Who is going to replace Vanna White? Let me know down in the comments who you think is going to replace Vanna White, or who you think should replace Vanna White. Because I'm thinking probably, I don't even know. That's a hard question. Honestly, I prefer somebody black or brown to be there. You know. I don't even know. I don't know. Probably one of the Haley sisters. Probably. They're young. They can turn up. They can turn the letters for a while. So we'll see what goes on there. Second thing I want to talk about. I know a lot of you have been watching the news and y'all seen the news about that little submersible that went down to see the Titanic, and then poof, it blew up. But so let me get some of y'all. I've talked to some of y'all, and some y'all look at me like, "Bro, what are you talking about?" So that was a company called OCEANGATE that the owner wanted to build this sub or submersible to go down to the bottom of the ocean to see the Titanic that is chilling at the bottom of the ocean. So a little bit of background on him. I think his biggest thing was to take that submersible down there because if I read this right, his wife's grandparents was on the Titanic and they died on the Titanic. So, you know, any husband wants to make sure that, you know, his or any spouse want to make sure that their spouse have everything they need to, you know, history or whatever, that and third. So he built this submersible, and, you know, he reached out to people like, hey, you know, what do you think I should do? I should help. And a lot of people told him, like, the way he was building this submersible is not the right way to build this submersible. But anyway, he like, I don't care what y'all say. I'm going to do it the way I want to do it because I'm hard-headed and I'm stubborn, and I'm going to do it myself. So he built this submersible, and then these other people paid $250,000. $250,000 to make a trip down to see the Titanic. But let's not rush the story yet. So before they put people on it, they tested the submersible down in the ocean a couple times. He went down there it did good, it came back, it went down there, it did good, it came back. I think one time it went down there and lost communication, but then it came back. Because there was this, I guess I want to call it a failsafe, that if it goes down there and it lose communication, after a certain amount of time, it will automatically float itself back up to the top. So there was some safety measures put in place just in case. So on Father's Day, after these people paid $250,000, cold hard cash. Well, I don't know if it's cold hard cash, but $250,000 to load up on this submersible. It was some, I want to say it was some billionaires. You know, they all loaded up. It was like, I think 1 or 2 billionaires, and then there was a father and son trio. So, you know, he paid $500,000 for them too. But anyway, neither here nor there. He paid a lot of money. So they went down there, and then nobody heard from him anymore. So we got this big old search thing going on, search the ocean for him, whatever that the third. People talking about like, hey, he only got like 2 days worth of air left. And then on day 1, like 12 hours worth of air left. And then one day they found the tail. And then that's when they said it exploded when it got to the pressure, and it exploded. Other reports are saying the Navy heard the explosion, but they couldn't just say it, you know, that was the explosion. They want to at least do their due diligence to look down there and make sure that was, you know, that's what it was. You and I both know there's no survivors. So when it explodes, pressure comes in. All that pressure is like a lot of weight on your body, and then boom, body just turns to gel, and then you kind of become ocean food. So yeah, that's what happened. So let's get to my opinion on it. So my opinion on it: these rich white people, call it what it is, went down there to the bottom of the sea, and look, they just didn't make it back. I'm not spending $250,000 to get on nobody's sub, to go under nobody's water, to see nobody's Titanic. There is a million movies out right there about the damn Titanic. It is so many movies out. Why do you need to go down there and see it? What's down there? Ain't nothing down there. It's a bunch of coral reefs, and the ship has been down there for years. So it's rusty, crusty, and dusty, and there ain't nothing down there but ghosts and goblins. Y'all went down there when the ghosts and goblins got you, and that was the end of the story. Do I feel sorry? Yes, I feel sorry for those family members who has to endure this, and there's nobody to bury. So that's the sad part about it. And then the little boy that just, I don't call him a little boy, but the son that went with his father just to spend time with his father on Father's Day, I feel sorry for him, because he said, hey, I had a bad feeling about it. So I feel real sorry about him. So that's that. So now there's all these investigations going on. I think Canada's doing an investigation. I think America is doing an investigation. I think the Coast Guard is doing an investigation. So everyone's doing an investigation to find out who's going to jail for this. Because in my heart, somebody needs to go to jail for this. Because when this wasn't even cleared to be a submersible. That's the bad part about it. Like, money can buy you a lot of stuff, but money should not. Money can buy you a lot of stuff, but money can't make up for the deaths that happen because you took shortcuts to build something because you want to be the first person to put a submersible underwater. Should not be that way. Period. Hard stop. Anyway, people, let me know how you feel about it down there in the comments, because, whoo, Lord Jesus, that was a long week. And for it to happen on Father's Day, that is a lot. That means a lot, you know? That is a lot. So, anyway, like, care, comment, subscribe. Keep sharing with people. Keep letting people know. The news is on. BcrayTV ain't going nowhere. We're here to stay. And I will see you on the next one. Remember, I love each and every one of y'all. See y'all on the next one. Bye.